Look at the mud on my shoes. Look at the gray sky. It fits, doesn't it? We are gathered here today not to mourn a friend, not to mourn a family member. We are here to bury someone much closer. I'm standing at the edge of a grave, and the name on the tombstone is mine. Well, not me, not the me that is speaking to you right now, but the version of me that lived through 2025, the version of me that occupied this body for the last 365 days. It's a strange feeling, staring at a coffin and knowing you are inside it. Most people wait until New Year's Eve to think about change. They wait for the champagne and the countdown. But I couldn't wait. I couldn't carry this person for one more day. The weight was too heavy. The regret was too loud. So I put on the black clothes. I bought the flowers. And I came here, to the edge of the year, to say the hardest word in the human language: goodbye. Usually, at a funeral, we lie. We stand up here and we say, "Oh, they were such a good person. They lived life to the fullest. They were kind. They were brave." But I promised myself I wouldn't lie today. If I look at the flashbacks playing on that stone, I don't see a hero. I don't see a main character. I see a ghost. I see a version of me that spent 2025 hiding. I see the nights I said I was working, but I was just doom scrolling until my eyes burned, terrified of my own thoughts. I see the opportunities I let slide through my fingers because I didn't feel ready. I see the jealousy, God, the jealousy, watching everyone else win through a glass screen, wondering why it wasn't my turn, but refusing to get up and take my turn. I see the fear, that paralyzed, suffocating fear that kept me in the same room, in the same mindset, in the same loop, day after day. This person in the coffin, they had dreams, big ones, but they fed those dreams to the algorithm. They traded their potential for comfort, and that is a tragedy. We think death only happens when the heart stops beating, but that's not true. You can die while you are still breathing. You die when you stop growing. You die when your curiosity fades. You die when you let your fear make your decisions for you. For the last year, I wasn't living. I was haunting my own life. I was a passenger. I let the days happen to me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just a blur of mediocrity, just doing enough to survive, but never enough to feel alive. And the worst part? It felt safe. The grave is comfortable. It's quiet in there. No one judges you when you do nothing. No one fails when they don't try. I held on to this version of myself because I was scared of the pain of changing. I thought that staying the same was safety. But looking at it now, standing here in the rain, I realized that staying the same was actually a slow suicide of the soul. But today, the cycle breaks. I am not burying my potential. I am not burying my future. I am burying the anchor that held me back. I am burying the I can't. I am burying the I'll do it tomorrow. I am burying the imposter syndrome. I am burying the need for validation from people who don't even know my middle name. It hurts to let go. It really does. Even the bad parts of us feel like home because they are familiar. But I cannot drag this corpse into 2026. There is no room for it. The door to the new year is narrow, and you cannot walk through it carrying dead weight. So I place this flower on the wood. I say a prayer for who I was. I forgive myself for the time I wasted. I forgive myself for being scared. Rest in peace, 2025. You taught me what I don't want to be. Turn around. Do you feel that? The rain is stopping. The clouds are breaking apart. I'm turning my back on the grave. I'm walking away, and as I take this first step, I feel lighter. I feel 50 pounds lighter. He stays here. She stays here. That version of me is part of the soil now. But the version of me that is walking away, oh, this version is dangerous. This version is hungry. 2026 isn't just another number on a calendar. It is a blank canvas, and I'm not bringing any gray paint with me. I'm bringing fire. I'm bringing discipline. I'm bringing a level of focus that is going to scare the people who knew the old me. Don't look back. Don't look at the headstone. There is no place for you anymore. The funeral is over. The mourning is done. Wipe the tears. Clean the mud off your boots. Lift your head up. The old you is dead. Long live the new you. Let's go to work.